We've produced this discussion paper because I think we're at a really interesting moment in the market. Traditionally, we've relied on disclosures that are often very long documents, they're often quite incomprehensible, they've got lots of jargon within them, both as regulators but also as an industry. And what we're really trying to drive towards here is, are there clearer ways, are there cleverer, smarter ways of really engaging with consumers?
We've spent quite a bit of time also talking to firms recently about their experiences in producing marketing material and regulated disclosure material, and what are the blockages to providing good quality information that people are likely to engage with.
We've been looking very broadly at the kinds of consumer communications that are out there in the market, not just in the UK and looking at financial services in the UK, but looking much more broadly as well around good examples from around the world. What we want to try and encourage is, what are the best innovative things that are happening in the market at the moment? Can we hold up those examples of good practice? But also as a regulator, can we look at our own rules and where we ask for disclosures that don't really add anything for either the customer or indeed the firms who are selling to them?
Most of our work around behavioural economics has already shown that giving people poor information can actually make things worse. They don't engage with it, they don't therefore make informed decisions. So getting it right is really important. And we have seen some very good examples of where firms have got this right, and that's what we want to build on.
We have identified 7 areas for improvement. We welcome your suggestions to address these 7 areas. Presentation of terms and conditions. Disclosure of fees and charges. Helping consumers direct queries to the relevant part of a firm quickly and easily. Raising consumer awareness of the Financial Ombudsman Service and of the cover offered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. Having common terminology in the general insurance sector. Simplifying information provided to consumers at retirement. And transparency around the scope and cost of an investment advice service.
We want firms to do a number of things. Firstly, consistent with the idea of putting consumers at the heart of their business model, we want them to think, are our communications clear? Are they really achieving a really good outcome for consumers in terms of consumers being able to understand what it is they're buying and what are the choices on offer? Secondly, we want firms to think about testing their communications, so using the kinds of insights that we've gained from behavioural economics and those kinds of techniques to say, is this really cutting through? Is it really having the outcome we want for consumers to understand the products that are on offer? And then finally, we really want the industry to take a bit of a step back here as a whole and say to themselves, are there simpler, cleaner ways that we can communicate with consumers, and to really engage with the dialogue with us as the regulator about that.
So I'm genuinely excited about the opportunities that come with this paper. This is a real opportunity to kickstart the debate, to think about how we can do things better and change things for the better for consumers. If firms can engage with this debate, they can help us to take it forward, and together I think we can do something really important.